Hey everyone, welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. Oh, hold on. There we go. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. You can see me. Hey, Victorious. Hey, Boo. Everybody should have gotten their angel numbers. Please let me know if you didn't. The questions are still open. I'm gonna try to stay here until 8. That sounds a lot. Until, let's see, about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Damn, my forehead looks shiny. Um, so yeah. Hey Alexis. Hey Astro. All right, you guys can hear me fine. Hey Natasha. Hey love. All right, questions are still open. I'm going to try to stay on till 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time again with the questions being open. So if you guys want to participate, go ahead and do so. Let me just light some sage and we'll get started. Happy almost Friday. Okay. We're going to start off with number 7777. You got perseverance. For the remainder of 2025, from now through December, I've set powerful intentions around my day trading goals to build a strong foundation for 2026. Am I aligned to hit or exceed those goals so I can invest wisely, clear what needs to be paid off, and step into 2026 from a place of stability and abundance? Okay. Okay. It's 7777, 7777 aligned from a place of stability to step into 2026 full of abundance. What's 2026 looking like as far as stability? Stepping into 2026. Ooh. The Two of Wands, the Fool, and the Ten of Pentacles. Thus far, yes. Thus far, yes. The Devil. Let's see. The World in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. You're still not closing out a cycle as yet. You still haven't closed out a cycle as yet. Let's see. Two of Wands. Eight of Wands. I do see things moving forward though. The Fool and the Three of Swords. Yes. The 10 and the 9 of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the World in reverse, King of Cups. Give yourself some slack. Four of Swords. I feel like you're being too hard. You may be setting, and I'm going to try to say this in a very nice possible way. You may be setting like almost, I don't want to say impossible expectations, but very hard expectations to kind of clear things out from now to the beginning of the year. I feel like there isn't, it's like being in a place of gratitude, but for yourself. I do feel like you're moving forward and you're being very wise. Okay. Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups? Nine of Pentacles and a Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. There may still be a bit impulsivities. Yeah. Eight of Cups that you need to walk away from. This could be hanging out, eating out, partying too much, things like that. There is a need to remain solely focused, especially because you're putting such high expectations in such a short time. Devil and a Five of Pentacles. Yeah. The Temperance. Some things take time. So it's like if it's not going at the speed or you're not seeing the money, it's not that you're not on the right path. You are, but there's still with the World in reverse, something here that hasn't closed out. Four of Cups. There's still burdens, obviously, where this could be credit card debt. This could be, so many different things. And I feel like there is an energy here of, again, calming down the impulsive spending, going out, eating out. Maybe that's where you will see a lot more of, your growth, because I do see you being super focused, but there's still something here with the Devil. Yeah, the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles that you still haven't overcome. Six of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords, Five of Swords. And this could be in the form of somebody holding you back financially. Who is this person? The Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. The Star, Aquarius energy, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio energy. What's that? I think you told me that at one point you were helping out, I believe your mom. Not to say that that's a bad thing, or I want to rephrase that. Somebody holding you back financially, that could be just obviously something tied into your financial limitations, if that makes sense. All right, I see that you wrote two questions, even though there was only one paid, but I'm going to give you the second one. So, to pretty much answer your first question, there may be something I do see stability, I do see money, I see money going much, much better. Um, it just may not be 100% being debt free, pretty much starting in the beginning of the new year. There and are there any messages from spirit, ancestors, and my higher self that I need to hear to stay disciplined, focused, and faithful to this path, especially in moments of doubt and distractions? Okay, so that was your message, the distraction part. Let's see, King of Pentacles, that's you. Hey, Angie. Hey, love. Empress. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here and for commenting. Hey, Diana. The Moon. The Seven of Wands and the Four of Wands. What's the distraction? Seven of Swords, Death, Empress, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. What's the Seven of Swords? The Two of Swords. What's that about? Two of Wands. What's that? Chariot. What is he avoiding? The Judgment, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. You know what's funny? I keep getting this energy. There is something still here about where you live. I don't know if that's going to make sense for you. Hold on for 1 second. Sorry about that. What's the Moon and Knight of Swords? Hierophant. What's the Three of Cups? Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups. There is still some kind of blockage here that you are avoiding looking at something. Two of Wands, High Priestess, and this your intuition is like you're fighting your intuition on this. And I'm gonna be quite honest, I'm not sure if it has anything to do of where you currently reside or who you reside with. What's the Four of Wands? The Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. There's still some kind of interference from who? As far as finances, Six of Cups, the World, and a Hermit. This could be a Virgo. Is someone from Six of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Fool, and the Ten of Wands. There's something about family here. I'm going to be quite honest. That's a bit limiting. And this could just be, again, in the shape of you maybe helping out family members or something like that. That's just not, it's not obviously helping your finances. There is a distraction here. You know, you need to just be super focused, okay? Because there is energy, again, same energy. Three of Cups, the same, living it up or partying too hard, going out to eat. Things like that. There could be something too that I don't know, there's something like you're trying to show up for someone. I'm not sure who this is, but it's like the energy of trying to show up for someone. If this is a love situation, like you feel like you have to show up for maybe your partner financially or something like that. Maybe there's a mindset with finances and helping out that person, and the Emperor energy, which is like manning up, or something like that. I hope that makes sense. I mean, it goes hand in hand though, but I get it. I get it. There's still something that you're a bit distracted on. And I feel like it could be just simply, again, you shifting maybe your perception on like certain things like eating out, hanging out, especially from now to the beginning of the year. All right, my love. Number 0000. You got limitless potential. All right, whatever comes out for number 0000, whatever comes out. The Fool, the Page of Wands, the Star, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. The Fool, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, Hangman. Okay, Hierophant. Damn. Hermit, and the Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Six of Swords. Damn. Let me tell you, Eight of Cups. I don't know. You're putting in the work, girl. You're putting in the work. And let me tell you, the divine is like with the full Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. You're about to like, I don't know, there's some kind of leap of faith in you beginning, happiness, shift in perception you're gonna have. This could be it's coming from your healing, it's coming from your ascension, the Star, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is coming from you kind of just focusing on you, make wanting to make some kind of change in your life, and it's leading to a lot of happiness. Not only that, a lot of abundance and love. All right, with the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands, there's something about you being very self like temperance, yeah, like very conscious of oneself as far as healing. Like you are taking the initiative to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, okay, what are things that I need to change? Not just for that other person or that person, it's for me. right? I feel like I'm gonna be honest with you, you holding back from a past situation, Three of Swords, yeah, the Empress, Ace of Pentacles is what's bringing this in. It's like there's something that you're not gonna do anymore. There's something that you're changing, and you're moving to like calmer waters. All right, what's the Six of Swords? The Queen of Wands. You're moving into confidence. All right, it's almost like you're about to enter a realm of happiness, confidence that you've probably never had. Not to say you've never had, but at this level. Okay. What's that about? Again, because you are so confident and so well in your own energy, you're able to detect the Moon, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Cups, people that are maybe trying to play you, or people that are just having third parties, or just very lustful. I feel because you have a very sense, a very determined, like a very focused, like a very sense of direction here on what exactly you want. Even though with the Five of Cups, that there could be some kind of like lingering, how could I explain this? There could be some kind of moment of loneliness because your phone may not be as, is maybe dry now, but it's almost like since you're not entertaining these things, it's like here it comes. Here comes the love. The King of Swords energy, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Wands, the Two of Cups, yeah, the Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Death. Again, you're gonna have this King of Swords coming toward you, which we've been saying for a while now. There is a passionate new beginning, a relationship, but with the Five of Swords, there is gonna be a test. All right. And I feel like that's what you're doing, is like you're overcoming, or you're passing these tests with straight A's, even though you may not feel so or see it. Updates on love for the rest of the month, not including the ex-husband. I've been working on myself, but looking around to see if the King of Swords is around. Not yet so far. Andy, these are personal questions tonight, babes. By the way she shuffles, you can tell casino was her favorite place for a while. I've never gambled, not in a casino. So no. And I'm more of a dominoes player. Hey, Divinely Shelly. Hey, Angie. All right. Updates for the rest of the month, November. That doesn't include her ex-husband. Eight of Swords and the Hermit. The Empress. Thank you, Natasha. Oh, I love you and your gifts. You're so sweet. Nine of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. You're not supposed to be looking for this person. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, Eight of Swords and the Hermit. You're not supposed to be looking for your King of Swords, the Star. You're not supposed to be. And you know what's crazy? What's funny is that you are the Hermit. You are Virgo, and this person always comes up as an Aquarius, which is Star.